That's it. That's the whole thing. Listen, Vegas is exhausting. When I saw her, I thought I was watching Weekend at Bernie's. God bless. So here's my diary entry. Dear diary, we finally made it to DC. To you! Boy, what a journey. I tried to get my dog Beans to come on this trip with me. But sadly, I couldn't get her through airport security. Trust me, I tried. I went so far as to wrap her in a flour tortilla and pretend she was a Chipotle burrito. We almost got away with it too, but at the last minute, the TSA guy saw Beans' little tongue sticking out of the foil wrapper. I tried to play it off like it was a rogue piece of pork carnitas. He didn't buy it. Dare I say, the plan was foiled? I would never do that. I'm not paying them. When we first got to DC, Hannah, of course, tried to make us do some historical shit. And I just say, if you're going to call it the National Mall, you better have a Forever 21 and a Sparrow. Total snooze fest. So I got the hell out of there. Besides, I had some errands to do before the show. My first errand, getting my buzz on. Finally, I found a barbershop willing to buzz cut my attention.
Oh, God.
When the barber asked me what style I wanted, I knew just what to do. Seeing as though we were in DC, I decided to go for the Hillary Rodham Clinton. It's sassy, smart, and just a little uptight. A little uptight? Oh, I'm sorry. It's a little uptight, if you know what I mean. I'll call her Hillary Clinton. I decided to take my new pimped up Jose for a country. First stop was DuPont Circle. I swear to God, if I had a nickel for every pair of pleated khakis I saw, I would take all those nickels and fund a campaign to run for office to officially ban pleated khakis. You know who'd be my running mate? Hillary Clinton. After pounding several Jaeger bombs, I continued on my journey. It was such a beautiful afternoon in DC, and I wanted to spend some time outside. As luck would have it, I saw the Nationals were playing. I went inside to grab a beer and watch an inning, and wouldn't you know it, I saw someone I knew. As I looked onto the field, I saw Hannah Maud Hart on the field. I didn't know what the hell she was doing there, but I knew I had to capture it on film. Let's look at the footage.
Oh, God.
We did the lights. As you can see, that bitch was turned. She got fucking wrecked. Okay, good. She's got no. Get that cut. I was worried about her, but then, luckily, they scampered her off with some rakes. You heard last call at the bar. I'd like to share with you guys something else that was truly enjoyable, which was my day yesterday, as I read from our communal diary sponsored to you by our good friend Britney Spears. Dear diary. I mean, you nailed it. Nailed it. Dearest diary, oh my, today has been a whirlwind of delight. Truly DC's historic prowess exudes. Who made the font so small? Exceeds? I mean, I just sound like a figure full of hummus, am I right? Truly, DC's historic prowess exceeds that of the last city we journeyed to, Boston.
things I looked forward to in seeing DC. The monumental
Oh my God.
catching up with my dear friend Barack Obama, who I've met before, and why. Getting wasted in DuPont Circle or Adams Morgan or wherever you guys hang. And perhaps maybe I've been a little too excited to see the Nationals play because I was a squirrel earlier. But alas, today, just as we began our journey around the National Mall, Mamrie and Grace scampered off as soon as we reached the Smithsonian, flipping their middle fingers into the air and shouting, "Not this town, sucker!" Which, of course, is Mamrie and Grace's way of saying, "See you soon. We're gonna go home and do some yoga and rest before tonight's show." Now, diary, I was truly hoping that throughout our adventures together on Hey USA, they would have realized by now that your learning could be fun. Oh, what's that, diary? You don't remember me being in any of Hey USA? Well, I was. Maybe you just need to take a closer look.
Oh God.
Okay. It's called Diary Hannah. Perhaps also listen. There it is, yeah. Now, Hey USA was a really interesting program where Mamrie and Grace decided to go on a tour across America. Haha. Who did that last year? I'll tell you who. There was one very distinct person. That person was named my name. Me! I was there! I feel it's time to confess the horrifying truth. Retweet it. Yeah. Okay, guys, I'll do a picture. Oh, okay, that's going. What? Cool, never mind. I had a really fun. Oh, okay. Are you ready? Okay, get back around here. Right, perfect. Definitely you can start there. Perfect. And we did it! Yeah! We each wanted to share a diary entries with you from last night, and our really good friend Brittany Spears gave us the diary intro for it. Hit it! Great. Set a mood. Dear diary, Grace here. Grace Helbig. From last time I wrote to you, remember? All about that dream I had where Laura Prepon and I accidentally bought each other dolphins and then realized that they sucked. They're like too smart and understood me on an emotional level, and I hate that. Anyway, I'm in DC for a no-filter-show. It's weird here. Everything is clean and people seem happy. It's gross. Last night, Hannah tried to organize some historical tour bullshit, but I pieced out by the time we got to that giant pointed pin. Instead, I bummed booze off an actual bum. At least I thought it was a bum. It could have been some weird Georgetown art student. Who knows? Also, I tried to get them to buy me some tampons. No dice. Sorry, someone just asked me if I had dice, and I don't. Once I was feeling drunk, I got in a heated Real Housewives of New Jersey political debate with a local. After about an hour, I realized that the local was a statue of Abraham Lincoln. You got me again, Abe. I then decided to do what I always do after I find myself talking to a statue. I decided to do some drunk shopping. My favorite. I stumbled into what I thought was Tyson's Corner, but... No reference. But it ended up being room 624 of my hotel. How I got back to the hotel, I have no idea. But I am sorry, room 624, for trying
So happy that I wrote a song about it. Mind if I share it with you, Diary? Of course you don't. Collection of tree corpses down in a fun yet tacky cover design. Let's hit it.
Oh, God.
Mamrie demands tugging herself away from him, but the shorter girl kept a tight grip and shifts around Mamrie to block the door, shaking her head stubbornly.
What are you doing, James? We can't get back in there. Thanks, Coach. You can't just keep me here. I want to go, and I'm going to get the fuck out of here. So much for me, babe, but like, we'll talk tomorrow. No. Mamrie, Lillian Hart, I did not travel halfway across the world to sleep with both of you. With you two very upset and no explanation, so get back in there, go sit on that bed, Grace, and for the love of God, please, that ridiculous suitcase!
Mamrie is silent for a moment, and Grace watches, her breath catching in her throat as they stare at each other.
Who's gonna start?
The silence is deafening.